Welcome back to Honey Let's Talk on Afrovibes TV. I'm your host, Cami, and I got my guest here, Leah. Thank you so much for coming. This is my bestie boo. So, Leah, you want to tell them kind of how we met, what you do?
Okay, so I'm a lash chick, and that's how I met my girl, Cami. We just had our 1-year friendship anniversary.
Yeah, February 3rd. Yeah, it's February 3rd. 1-year friendship anniversary.
Yes, and I'm still her lash chick.
Yeah. Pretty lash on the lashes.
Not too much right now. Good.
No, but this is retention and longevity, because this is like a week and some change. Okay. And I haven't washed them. I haven't washed them yet. So but basically, yeah, I went and I got my lashes done. She was the first lash tech I tried out in Houston because I have trust issues. I only have one lash tech back home. And then I was like, okay, let me see who do. I think it was Instagram I found her on.
You said hashtag.
Yeah, I was looking and I found you on Instagram. I was like, all right, they look good.
And it's crazy because I wasn't even using hashtag before I moved out to Houston.
Really?
Yes, and that's how people find you.
It was the universe.
Imagine if I wasn't using hashtag.
I would have never found you.
Can't imagine like that.
Literally. And then I was late.
It was traffic. You was new to Houston.
Yeah, I didn't understand Houston traffic for real, so I underestimated it real bad. I thought, nothing could be worse than New York.
She was my last client. I went tripping. I'm like, girl, whatever, okay. Plus, I'm at home. I'm like,
right, whatever. Pulled up. I was like, hey, girl. And then she was like, hey. She thought I was a bitch because, I have an RBF.
She was so mean. Then we got on the bed.
But that's something everybody always thinks of me. I just be looking... And then I just started telling her my whole life story. I'm like, yeah, girl, I just moved out here.
And everything she said, I related to.
I went through trials and tribulations.
What have you been?
Yeah, and then we clicked, and then she told me, she was like, yeah, well, I'm trying to see what I want to do. Because we were talking about birthday photo shoots or something like that. And she was like, I want to see what I want to do for my birthday this year. I was like, were leaving. Yeah, I was like, when's your birthday? She was like, April 20th. I said, girl. My birthday is April 9th. We're a day apart. We're a day apart. Same year. She's just a Taurus and I'm an Aries, but we on the cusp. We literally like this.
Twin without exaggerating.
Yeah,
leave it at that. That shit.
So the point where we just be looking at each other like, girl, we live the same life. It don't make no sense.
We will be in public. I be hoping she feel me like she know what's going on.
Oh, the telepathy.
We leave. We be right there. Girl, did you see? Did you know?
Girl, we don't even have to look at each other. We will be in a situation, not even looking at each other, making no contact. After we leave, we're like, did you? Yes, girl. Yeah, I did. I felt the energy.
It's all in the videos. All you gotta do is watch a video of us, and you're gonna peep that we peep the same thing,
every time. And then we do that little look that the little look. Right. Nah, but to be honest, I'm super grateful to meet Leah out here. Nobody really talks about the adult friends that you make when you go through
life.
The challenges of the early adulthood life. You always talk about the best friends you meet in school and the ones in high school, the ones you made in college, you grow up with, but then the people that are experiencing real life, yeah. Those are the people that you gotta hold close because, you could see them in the highs, the lows. They could see you in the highs and the lows. And, the people that are really true to you.
We can see each other grow. And that's within a year.
Hello.
A year of growth.
Because when I met you, I was fresh out. I didn't have nan together.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I was sleeping on an air mattress in my friend's living room.
Yeah, I had life together. And then, yeah. Don't move with your friends.
Yeah.
Try to do that solo.
Yeah, no, I've experienced it. I was like, nah, I'm good. I mean,
yeah,
I could tolerate Leah.
I don't know, something about her. It's like I grew up with her.
Right, it's weird.
I don't care.
Right, we just and I think it's because we're the same person. We just be living the same. It's
yeah. Yeah. But we be working though.
No, yeah.
Say that.
We definitely, I think it's the hustler mentality in the both of us. We both just, got goals set.
That we want to go to it. So we're going to go after that.
Yeah. Speaking of goals, we could just go into how, like, what goals you got for yourself this year.
Myself is really me.
Yeah.
Me. Like, last year was so full of crash out moments. I'm talking about friends, family, men, like work, just crashing out, and like eventually you get tired crash out. You get tired of that. Like you want better for yourself, and you want change. So like, bro, cool, calm, collective insanity. Yeah, sanity. Like just some stuff not worth the reaction.
Yeah. So kind of let the crash, like 10 seconds before you actually react to a situation.
And even you taught me something. You was like look at the situation before you react. Like put things together.
Yeah. So respond before you get the urge to react, kind of thing.
I'm still working on it. We are not there yet, but it's coming. I have been working.
That's why it's a goal, because you gotta like go towards the goal. Yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight.
And hearing other people say like they see the change too. Yeah, that makes you want to like
see like we've grown a lot, and shit, listen, they don't even know to have. But honestly, yeah, I think my goals this year are basically the same, just personal growth, being consistent, not like letting my attitude ruin good things for me. Yeah. Like, I'm usually a 0 to 100 type of person. Like, nah. Yeah, just be more patient. Like I'm very patient in certain scenarios, but then like certain things I let bother me more than I should. So like I just kind of give myself the whole breathing exercise in 10 seconds before.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, don't pause your life. Life is still gonna keep life regardless if you're ready or not. And I've experienced that already in 2025. Like all these trials and tribulations, but I'm like, girl, you got to get up and do what you got to do. Like, you still got goals set in the next few days, months. Like, you got to get it together.
Even with past stuff. Yeah. Like, you can't let that affect your future. I had to realize situations, they already happened. Let it go. Move on. Yeah. Forget about it. Like,
this is like adulting 101. We're like going into our adulthood, because this is still early phases, I guess, for those who want to say that. But
because I don't know who said 20 was the best years of your life.
No, you know what? The lady that kept it real with me when I was in like middle school and told me that the 20s were like the brokest she's ever been. Like, I'm so happy you kept it real, because nobody else kept it a buck. And now I'm experiencing exactly what you said. Like, I've never been so broke in my life. Like, listen, I still got my shit together. And like I said, I'm a hustler. Like, I'm going to get to the bag. But the way I have to hustle.
Shout out to my sister, girl, because you're the only one that said it. You was like, girl, 20s is not the best years of your life. You're going to have fun for sure. But that money and trying to figure out how to get through life, thank you.
Right.
Because that stay in my head. Everybody else was all, 20 is the best time of your life. You're going to have so much fun. No, I be stressing. 1 minute, it's like I got it figured out on what I want to do, where I want to go. And then the next minute, it's like I'm at a stuck point. Like, do I really want to do this? Or am I even doing good enough? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like, kind of like the thing I was talking about, telling my younger self, like, I was in a rush to grow up and be independent and move out and get to, just doing my own thing. Now I would tell my ass to slow down.
See, I was opposite. I low-key was scared. And I was more so scared because I really wasn't. I was taught well, don't get me wrong. But between the schools and shit, like, they didn't really teach us life stuff. They don't use, once I got in college and I started hearing certain stuff, I'm like, what is that? I'm supposed to know some of this stuff. I'm like,
I feel like I just grew up real fast. Like, I was just straight into and my parents were super strict. I didn't do nothing throughout high school. Like, I was an athlete. I didn't go out to parties. Like, the first time I ever went to a party was after prom my senior year. Like, I never went to parties. I always missed out on everything. I went to a Catholic all-girls private school. Like, that's why I was like, I gotta break these shackles. I gotta go be my own. Like, I gotta go my own way. Like,
hey, I had a baby on my hip. That baby was my little sister.
Listen,
if I wanted to have fun, she had to come with me. Like, it was no and it was or. Like,
yeah, I feel like that wasn't me. I love my sister to death, but I feel like
now she's 9 years. She thinks
the 9 years apart. Yeah, like now that my sister's older, I'm like, okay, yeah, now you definitely gang. You can chill, like she could chill with all my friends, and everybody be like, "Yo, your sister's cool as hell." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take props for that.
Big one on that.
Yeah, thank you."
No, like,
but oh my gosh, I forgot this was the episode after Valentine's Day. You want to talk about Valentine's? How was your Valentine's this year?
Valentine's was fun because I was with my girl.
Tell them.
But it was sad.
Her boo far away.
Like, come home.
But we had a great time together. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
We was blasting music, just vibing, chilling. I don't even know. We had a day. We like every time we go out, we just have a day. Like
it's spontaneous.
We float with the wind. Like everything happens, and
we don't plan nothing with it. And I used to be a planner until I got out here.
No, that's what I'm saying. I've never learned to like float with the wind so hard.
I'm telling you, it's just something I always do, and I love it.
Yeah, you just gotta.
I love it.
It's not a real place. Like you just have to run with it.
But when it's time to settle down, I'm not staying in Houston.
Oh yeah, no.
I want to stay in Texas, but I'm not staying in Houston. I
don't know if I even want to stay in Texas. I think I still have more to venture out. Like I said, I've been here for a year, but I feel like I still haven't done anything. I've been so locked in. Work, clinicals, all this stuff. Like I never really got to
just the girl in your 20s, huh?
Yeah, I never really got that flourish out and really like this is really the most I've gotten exposed to and like, you know, something out of the clinical and job and all that stuff. Like this is more for like enjoying and pleasure and hobby, you know, like
I mean we gotta start from somewhere. As long as you start, you're gonna get somewhere.
Yeah. That's another thing, like overcoming my fears of like being closed off. I'm not a social butterfly. And I realized that here in Houston, like you need to network, you need to meet people, and you need to be that personable person so that, you know, you get hired at different places. Like there's so much competition that you need to be the person to stand out, and you being reserved or introverted isn't going to get you nowhere. So I feel like that this year for sure, because now I'm comfortable in Houston. I'm not completely adapted, but I feel like because I'm comfortable now, I could actually like overcome that fear of not.
I thought I was
branching out
until I got here.
You said what you thought you were going.
I was outgoing.
Oh no, these people.
I really did. So I moved out here, and I'm like, girl, you like being by yourself. Then again, that's not good. Houston's so big. You moved out here for bigger and better, and you rather just be at home or just working or with your same friends.
But I'm honestly cool with being with the same friends. Like I met a lot of cool people here through work.
That's what I'm talking about. Networking part. Like, I don't be one to even tap into that. Like I don't know.
Honestly,
people is my fear.
Yeah. I think I come from a very reserved rural area. So coming to the Houston city
it's where mean genuine people. Like you want genuine people in your circle, not just random.
Yeah, I feel like Houston's a very random place. Like you go out and you just meet a whole bunch of randoms.
Don't know what they're capable of. Don't know their intention. And then Houston is fake.
That's why I value our friendship, because like you know, like it was like a diamond in the dust type of thing, like a coincidental thing that was meant to happen, because I don't know, like like I said, like I would only meet people through work. So if I didn't meet you outside of work, I probably wouldn't have no outside friends other than.
And I made a law that I wouldn't make friends while lashing.
She definitely told me that. She was like, "Girl, I really don't want to make no new friends." Like I was like, just saying, like I'm out here dolo. Like if you ever, you know, feel like you want a little friendy friend,
and I was like, yeah, see, let's just keep it business. Your lashes
and then when we went out for the first time, I had a top. And it's like the first time I went to after hour. Listen, we was riding a motorcycle. I don't even know.
I still don't remember that. Like, when did we get out of
I seen a video of me taking a 1942 shot, and that was the last thing I ever remembered throughout the night. Like, I fell asleep in the club.
Y'all ever look at your friend and you know that last shot will take them out? That was who? That girl.
No, even the camera's like, at this moment, she knew she fucked up.
When you said that last shot, I said, oh, for it.
Yeah, nah. But we gonna cut to commercials real quick. This is Honey Let's Talk on Afrovibes TV. We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back to Honey Let's Talk on Afrovibes TV. I'm your host, Cami, and I got my friend here.
Yeah.
And y'all know that the second part of my show, I always do Honey Let's Clock It. So I'm about to ask her a few questions. They're going to be confessional questions, basically, and then she only got 2 times to plead the fifth. She can't plead the fifth more than twice. But before anything, I just want to show y'all a picture because look at these jeans I just bought.
A little commercial for the jeans.
Sorry, I just had to. No sponsorship though, so I can't say where I got them from. I'm not trying to gatekeep. I swear I'm a girl's girl, but like they ain't paying me.
I go to work.
They just real cute.
It's not gonna work.
It fit on a slim body too. I was like, girl, look, they fit without the little thing. Like, girl, like girls, you know, like that little thing in the back where you think the jean gonna fit, and then you put the buttons and there's. Listen, the amount of shoestrings I've done to tie up the bag, the little
safety pin,
the little button, yeah.
My pins.
Listen, when the Justice jeans had them little button things with the
buttons. Oh, there was the days. No. Why they can't do that no more?
Hello.
I feel like all jeans should have that.
Yeah, like I don't know why they stopped that trend. That was a smart.
Nobody had to know. It was literally inside your pants.
Right.
I'm gonna find out how to make it.
Right, because then we could do. Listen, where did they go?
New Hustle. You need what in your pants? Got you. Okay.
Seamstress. Seamstress.
Ask about me.
Alterations.
Ask about you.
All right. First question. Have you ever kept a secret from me? And if you have, what was it?
You?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. You probably the first person I live to tell every single detail of my life too. I don't hide shit. Like I never.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever lied to you either.
Lied, secret?
Yeah.
No secret for sure.
Oh yeah, secret.
We don't judge.
Yeah, we listen and we don't judge.
Oh, we want to tell each other we're wrong though.
Yeah,
like
we'll no. Yeah. Like, no, I'm sorry, girl, you're not right in this situation. And she'll be like,
fine.
Or she'll be like, Cami, you're in the wrong. Man, I don't even care. Like,
go in your friend time.
I hate when y'all right. Whatever, I don't care. Let's see. Have you ever regretted a decision that you made impulsively? What happened?
Regretted a decision that you made impulsively? I'm sure I have. I just can't think of one like off the top. But I'm pretty sure I've regretted a decision before.
Let's see. What have I? I've regretted a few of the things that I've done. But feel me, YOLO. Like, you live and you learn.
And that's my problem. I had to stop living by that.
No,
I'm still living fucked up situation.
Yeah, but still, like, you only got your life to live. Why not live it?
I really can't think nothing off the dome, but I know I have.
I know I've, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
me. I know I have.
Okay, what's the most scandalous thing you've ever done while out with your friends?
Scandalous? Between being on stages, taking the mic from the DJ.
Oh my
God.
The most scandalous? I think getting a fight. Oh. And my friends will tell you, they're like, Cami, like, you the smallest one with the biggest attitude.
That don't matter. It don't matter.
I know. It's just, and it really don't be me. It just be people testing me because they see my size and they think I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. But
and these hoes really be jealous, but
okay.
Okay.
What's the most surprising thing you've learned about yourself in the last year?
Surprising self? I realized what I like in men.
Okay.
I realized what I like from them, what I need from them. And 3, I was a crash out. I hadn't changed that. Seriously. Don't top 3. Top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the most surprising thing I learned is how devoted I am to people I care about. Sometimes I overextend. And I'm working on doing that this year. Just chilling out and realizing, meet people where they're at. Yeah. I think that's what, yeah. Okay, what's the biggest misconception people have about you?
That I'm just this friendly accident.
How so? But you are.
Girl, to a certain extent. To a certain extent.
Like, in what sense?
I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm not going to just be walking around being no grouchy ass bitch. Like, that's not who I am. And then it's really because I smile a lot.
Is that like in a relationship?
Girl, you know what? I don't know why I smile. Why are you smiling? I don't know.
Do random people ask you that, or just like in a relationship?
I hear that all the time. Why are you smiling? I don't know.
Really? I feel like a misconception with you could also be like that, like what our friend was saying the other day, like with the following, that they think that you just like stuck up.
That's still bullshit. Like, I hate that shit too. Nobody gives a fuck about how many followers they got on social media. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. That could be a misconception. Yeah, because I've heard a few people be like, "Oh, your friend," but she probably act Hollywood because of that. I'm like, my friend is nicer than me.
I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near
my friend is way nicer than me. Like,
it's more to that social media shit. What are you saying?
Right. Fuck? I think my misconception is like what we were saying earlier. People think I'm a bitch. And don't get me wrong, like,
because I'm always smiling. You're not smiling.
Yeah, like I have an RBF, and I just show her baby pictures of me. Like, that's always been me. Like, even when I was a baby, my pictures would be like.
But when I'm not smiling, it's what's wrong with you? Fix your face.
That's Leah, fix your face, bro.
I don't know.
Okay, name a moment in your life that you wish you could relive and why.
Wish I could relive and why? College life. I wish I prepared myself more for the future.
I would not relive college.
I would relive it because I had a time. It was fun.
I would probably
and I also know stuff now that I didn't know then. So I could be in better.
I would relive quarantine. I'm not gonna lie. I had a great time.
Quarantine.
And I don't know if it's because I'm just like I don't like to be outside. I'm just a very laid back person. I don't know if quarantine was just like the world stopped and everybody calmed down and I could be like,
I made hella bread.
I could decompress. I was learning new things. I learned how to do hair, my own eyebrows. Like, I started a YouTube channel. Like,
that year was a do it yourself.
Yeah.
Really 2 years.
And I was also just chilling with my friends, like my friends from my childhood. Like, I was just vibing. Like, I went hiking every week.
It was no worries.
Literally.
And then I was even the easiest time to make money.
That's what I'm saying. I was working at Amazon, which was with the whole DEI thing, I highly do not recommend because it was definitely like a modern day Jim Crow.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna get into that. It was terrible, but I was considered an essential worker, so I was getting paid like $20 an hour for just sitting in that factory doing a little scan here.
Money was money in during COVID year,
but I was also chilling, relaxing. I would definitely relive that all over again. And I had just gotten my house back there. So I was really chilling in my crib, like online classes. I'd be cooking dinner while I was in physics.
Camera off.
Camera off. Yeah, camera off. I was still learning. Oh, yeah. I mean, I still passed and got my master's. So, like, I still...
A little commotion for the master's.
But, feel me, I still was living my life just chillaxing. It was the best moment ever. And I was an adult, so I still had the freedom to do whatever I wanted.
Not fair.
Yeah. But college itself... Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
See, I ain't talking about it work. We talking about the fun part.
Yeah, no. Listen, I barely had fun parts because my college experience was just work.
Nah, I had to leave that.
Okay. If you could choose a song that represents your life right now, what would it be?
You asking me about a song in my life? Right now it's Rod Wave 25.
Okay, 25.
What a time to be alive. Y'all, we would be 25. Like, what? I was 21.
I know.
We're gonna be 25.
That was a minute ago.
Certain shit ain't like me no more. Certain shit don't excite me no more.
Okay.
That's my song.
That's my song right now. I think my song is Blessings. I don't know who it's by, but it's a real good song. It just came out this year. It's like a little Afrobeats-ish song. And also...
We're gonna?
No, not that one. That came out last year. That was my song last year. Like that was my song last year. Okay. Yeah. But and then the other song is 20s by Giveon. Is what 20s by Giveon. Not too much. Because no, he really ate. He ate.
Mm-hmm. Why did he eat?
And he ate because he dropped it when I needed it the most. Like, thank you, Giveon. I will forever love you. Please. Okay. What's a habit that you think you have that would shock people?
A habit that I have that would shock people? A habit? Outside of debate?
Oh, Lord. No, that would definitely shock people because nobody expected that.
Everybody knows I'm outgoing, so it's like me blurting out lyrics all the time. That's nothing new. Me going mute at random times of the day. That's maybe that. You know how I have my moments where I just be mute, watching my movies and shit like that, like my downtime. But it happens.
I'm like that too. I need me time at least once a day.
Yeah. I think that'll surprise people. People think just because I'm around somebody, like I'm. Nah, baby, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone for a minute. Hold on.
I don't know what I would do for a habit that people would shock people. I feel like I shock people every day. Like, I'm just so random and spontaneous. Like, I don't think it's a habit. Like, I feel like I just do random shit all the time. I mean, you live with me. Like, you know I'm just random.
She's spontaneous.
Yeah, I don't think I have like a habit. I think I just shock people every day. Like, yeah.
Nah, my habit though, for real, is whatever's stuck in my head from a song, I'm singing this one line all day.
It's not even a shock.
And then it be related. The crazy part is it relates to something at some point of the day.
Okay. Have you ever been in love, and how did you know it was love?
Yes, I have.
Okay, how did you know?
Because it brought out the soft side of me. And that's the side I never ever show. Like, you mean mushy? You mean soft? Like, girl, you care about this man.
How did I know? I think that's kind of like, I don't think I was soft necessarily. I think I was, like I said, I put them first.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm very much a selfish, I gotta put me first. Gotta put me first. But then I started putting them first, and I was like, oh.
It's like once I want to do stuff for you, like constantly, like just care for you. I want to know how you feeling, all that. That's how I knew.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah.
I
miss my man.
Okay, last question. Have you ever had a fantasy? Wait, what is it? What's a fantasy you've always had but never told anyone about? That's the question.
Everybody know my fantasy.
What's your fantasy?
My favorite artist. I'm gonna meet you one day, Pookie. I'm going to be in that music video, okay?
I'm weak.
I don't have fantasies though. No.
What's my fantasy?
Yeah, I don't do fantasy.
My fantasy is that I'm gonna be rich and famous. I be telling everybody I'm not built for a 9-to-5. I mean, like, I low key see myself working a 9-to-5 because I just went to work.
I did that a fantasy.
What do you mean?
That's not no fantasy, bro. That's a goal and a dream, and you're gonna get there. Don't ever in your life call that a fantasy. No. That's not her fantasy.
No, because I'm not realistically, like, I mean, I might become rich and famous because of what I do in the medical world, but like,
we can say the famous part will be the fantasy. Rich part, no.
Okay, rich, yeah. Feel me? I'm gonna get to the bag regardless.
Yeah.
But the fantasy part, I think would be the famous part.
Yeah.
But I put myself out there, so I feel like I'm gonna get my little chance of fame someday.
Exactly.
One way or another.
But the rich part, baby, we're not worried about that. Because the way we're working behind the scenes, behind these cameras. Yeah.
Let them know, friend.
Okay.
But do you have any questions for me that you want to get some tea about, or you think you good?
Oh, I get a tea turn?
Yeah, you do. You can clock my tea.
Clock my tea. Let me see what they asked me on Instagram right quick. Then I'm gonna ask you. Yeah. Okay. I think we already talked about this before, but I just want to see.
Okay.
You ever lied to your partner? And why?
Oh, not the and why. Yes, I have lied to my partner before. Reasons because I wanted to save my ass, and then I realized that it bit me back in the ass afterwards because I have ADHD and I forget what I say sometimes, and then, like I said, I shoot myself in the foot because I lie, and then the second time I don't lie, and then they're like, wait, and I'm like, oh,
type shit.
So yeah.
Okay, I just want to be messy right quick. But then on a serious note, my question for you would be like, do you like where you're headed in life? As the 24-year-old you right now, do you like where you're headed in life? Or do you like what you see that you're heading to, if that makes sense?
Honestly, yeah, I can't complain. I know it's like bumps along the way.
Yeah.
Potholes along the way. Rough.
Something new every day.
But I mean, I feel like I'm growing and I'm succeeding in different things every year. Like, there's things that I did fail, but it only taught me to like get back up and try harder. So I feel like where I'm going, it's a good path if I just keep like, you know, I'm getting closer to my faith. I got my vision board, my action board. Like, I'm really just trying to stay consistent and, you know, do what's best for me. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, once I'm good and I'm solidified, I can help my people.
I love it. That's my girl.
All right. You think the same though? Like you like where you're going?
I'm in a rebuilding phase of my life. Honestly, I know what I want. We both the same. Like, we know what we want, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna be okay. I'm always okay. We'll be all right. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Leah, for getting on the show.
I had fun.
Love runs deep. Yeah. But y'all keep tuning in to Honey Let's Talk. You know, we get juicy. We get deep into, we make people uncomfortable, okay?
Because girl.
Them confessionals, you know, we gotta clock it. But, you know, keep tuning in. Keep going on Instagram, watching the reels, showing love, supporting. I'll be coming back, you know. Keep clocking tea, keep talking about life experience, just how to uplift people, how to, you know, we could get through it, you could get through it too, kind of thing. So, yeah, like I said, honey, let's talk on Afrovibes TV. I'm your host, Cami. I'll see y'all next time.